Hello, dear St. Catherine St. Lucie families. This is Mrs. Leamy, and I am here in this video to explain to you the network and the relationship with tuition, financial assistance, and scholarship resources. I thank you in advance for your attention. The first thing I would like to address is that St. Catherine St. Lucie is a private school, and we operate under the umbrella of the Archdiocese of Chicago. But as a private institution, we are not eligible to receive federal funding or state income tax dollars. We open our doors, we pay our staff, we turn on our utilities, and we buy books and materials with the help of partnerships, grants, fundraising dollars, and tuition. Our tuition model is set to be paid in 10 equal monthly installments, beginning in August, going through May. On top of the tuition cost, there are two lump sum fees also attached. A $100 per family registration fee, which guarantees your seat for your children at our school, and a $100 technology fee, which covers the cost of purchasing new hardware, maintaining our internet security, paying for our internet, and purchasing software licenses every year. As I mentioned earlier, we have not charged an increase in tuition in the last 6 years. However, we have made the painful decision to raise our tuition some this year. This will be our first increase despite all the rising costs we have seen, but we can no longer afford to operate on that same model. That being said, we never want finances to be an issue or the reason that our families cannot attend St. Catherine St. Lucie School. We will be sending you very shortly some new tuition rates and some new costs that we are hoping each family can help us absorb. But in addition to that, we also want to make you aware of financial assistance available to you. The first resource comes to you through FACS, and as you know, FACS is our online tuition system. Families use it to pay their tuition, to look up their balances, but we want more families to take advantage of the other option on FACS, which is the application for grant and aid. It is a relatively easy application to take care of. It asks for a recent tax return or a recent W-2. This completion of the application opens up financial assistance opportunities for families from the Archdiocese of Chicago, from Big Shoulders, and from a wealth of other scholarship organizations. We are asking every family to complete a FACS application for us online. There is no cost for this application. The school has picked up the cost for the grant and aid information. So please, that will be your first step to getting financial assistance. The next resource we would like to highlight is the Child Care Assistance Program, also known as CCAP or Daycare Action. Child Care Assistance is run by the state of Illinois, and it was designed to help families pay for child care costs. But some important points we would like you to know. Students enrolled in our Early Learning Academy who are age 5 or younger may use child care assistance dollars to cover the cost of tuition. They may also use those dollars to cover the cost of before and after care. Students who are ages 6 and up to 13 may also use the Child Care Assistance Program to cover their morning care, their aftercare, and their summer school costs. This application can be filled out online or on paper, and there are guidelines according to family income and family size. It can be a cumbersome application to fill out, and that's why later this year, we have asked parent volunteers to have office hours here at school so that families can come in here and get assistance with the paperwork. We will be communicating that to you very shortly. And if you have questions before you come in, please just look up the Illinois Department of Human Services or Google CCAP, and it will take you to the site where you can get all kinds of information to get started. As we said earlier, we hate to raise tuition. And we know that those increases that we pass along to you may be difficult, but we kept them as small as possible. And we will do everything we can to help you financially, because once you are a part of our family, you are always a part of your family. And we are so grateful that you have entrusted your most precious asset for us to care for. So thank you, dear families, once again, for all you do to support our school.